Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Filmmania. You guys must know the star kid Noah Schnapp from the popular TV show Stranger Things, right? Noah plays the role of Will Byers in the series, and he's one of the main characters from the show. Well, pretty recently, there's a lot of hype on all over the internet about Noah getting cancelled from the show. Apparently, he sang a song that had the N-word in it. That is why Twitter is trying to cancel Noah Schnapp. But there's a real twist in the story. He replaced the N-word in his song and replaced it with the word neighbor. So seemingly Twitter is trying to cancel Noah for not saying the N-word. Recently, there was a lot of hype on Twitter about Noah singing a song in his video with Chris Brown and acting the part where he wakes up in Chris Brown's body. Then he sang a song where he was apparently using the N-word. If you get a look at the video, you can easily say, as it is pretty much clearly visible, that he's using the word neighbor in his song and not the N-word. But some bunch of white girls on Twitter were offended by this as they think he was using the N-word. But it seems truly shocking as there were no black guys who are raising voices against his song and accusing him of using the N-word. They were like, oh my god. This white boy can't be trusted as he is abusing and encouraging racism. But I actually can't get the fact that he didn't say the word. Then why is he being harassed for it? Instead, he purposely went out of the way because he didn't use the N-word. But still, he's being charged with abusive content. These matters are pretty annoying if you ask me. I mean, what is the purpose and the point on behalf of other people? I mean, it's cool if someone uses it in their song or to make comedy and even movies, but when a boy didn't even use the word, he's still being charged for doing so, and a bunch of white people suddenly want him to be canceled for that? Well, that isn't really fair, is it? A person actually tried to defend Noah by saying that he was saying neighbor the whole time. Because it's pretty much clear in the video and what he's saying, he knows that the N-word is racist and abusive and has enough sense that it's highly inappropriate and they should not put contents like that on a platform like YouTube. But these people had other things in their mind. A girl commented next to this saying that he's still being complicit and his white friend saying it, and even with that, he substitute the word, the intention is still present, the N-word. I think this is a pretty crazy accusation if you ask me. He's not representing the N-word by replacing them, but he was actually replacing it because he knows that the N-word is abusive and racist and it can be offending to some people. He was doing the right thing. Anyone with half a brain can understand this fact. Or, I guess not in this case. About 200 people liked this tweet and supported it. This is not much of a surprise, I guess it is Twitter. Apparently, Twitter's full of people who try to gain popularity by addressing something to follow trends. The worst thing is they don't do much research before they do so. They just hear about someone getting canceled and they begin to post their opinions without even knowing the whole story. The whole reason behind all this is to gain some popularity or something like that, I guess. But my point is, I actually feel sorry for Noah because he should be scared and upset hearing the news that he might be canceled from the show. His fun seems to be turning into a complete nightmare for him. The kid was only singing a song with his friends. Even if he had used the word, that is surely not by the intention of offending someone. It's not like he used the word in some video games or he was addressing someone by the word. It was just a song and it's a crime to sing a song. I kind of feel scared to even say anything as some people might think I'm trying to offend people or I have the intention of saying something that I didn't. I really don't get the basis of this accusation as it's really shocking how someone can be accused of something that they didn't even really actually, in reality, do. I know this would not matter as no one is going to cancel him for the show due to all this nonsense, but seriously, I'm quite surprised. Don't worry, brother. If you're watching this video, don't worry at all. This matter will be over in a few days and those guys will accuse someone else after, following their bandwagon.